This podcast is dedicated to those business owners that are not creating video content. I get it. It takes time and effort to do them. And believe me, I know because I do them and I complain about them. But I also know that that is the most effective way to grow my brand, especially if I know that what I'm saying is providing value and is getting people to become a lead for my business. So if you're not doing video, let's talk about it. I have loads to share. Hey, I'm Veronica Di Polo, and with more than 15 years being a marketing strategist, you're going to experience the new way to promote your business with clear and unique messaging by giving you actionable marketing and messaging strategies that get you interested leads to transform the lives of your audiences so that you build up your brand with continuous momentum. Get ready, because here's where we say no to outdated marketing strategies and society norms, and we say yes to change from the inside out. Welcome to the Branding Momentum Podcast. Okay, this is not a tutorial or how to create videos or how to, video content, because honestly, you can go on YouTube and find more than 1 million videos that are out there how to do all that. This is about you understanding that you are losing potential leads by simply not posting or creating video content. Now, let me tell you the golden truth about this. You don't need to be on camera to get leads. If you look at a big companies, and big business brands, most of those companies, their CEOs are not on camera, right? But they're promoting their business no matter what. So let's quickly talk about the facts, which is actually not my point of view. These are facts that you can easily Google and get the figures and the actual facts. If you promote your business, people get to know you. If you do it consistently, you remain on people's radars. If you engage with other accounts, people engage back. So the biggest trend right now, and I'm saying biggest right now, and it's been a few years, okay? If you're not creating video content, it's called UGC, which means user generated content. And it's original and it's branded as specific content created by customers and published on social media or other channels. So UGC comes in many forms, including images and videos and reviews and testimonials or even podcasts, okay? So from where does UGC actually come from? It comes from all the things that I'm going to tell you right now. It comes from customers. And I want you to think of like unboxing videos that people share, or even diets that people have gone through and people share on Instagram or TikTok. And the customer share a common characteristic because they like what you offer. This is done either because you've asked for it or because they're organically decided to share the content about your brand. How many times have you seen people talking about other people's brand? Well, this is exactly it. So you can get your customers to actually promote your services. Now, the next one is brand loyalist or brand ambassadors. And these are fans of the brands, and loyalists or advocates. It is not the name really of how they're called, but it's really your most dedicated customers. Like, they're typically the group of people that they're most enthusiastic about your business. They are like your raving fans. So how can you empower if you have people like that within your surroundings, within your audience, people that are always saying things like that? These can become your brand ambassadors. In some cases, people actually give them a little commission or something if people end up getting sales. But this is another way for you to be creating videos with these brand ambassadors, for example. Right. The next one will actually be your employees, employee generating content, and this is called EGC, right? And also shows the value and the story behind your brand. So, for example, think of photos of employees packing up, doing something, making up orders, or a video of your team talking about why they love working for your company. Or this could be a behind the scenes content that helps establish, that brand identity. And this is a great way because this is something that can work perfectly across any social media platform. Plus, it also showcases authenticity. When you have your employees that they enjoy what they're doing, they enjoy where they're working, they can even be answering the phone and could be saying something so simple. These are kind of things that you don't simply have to be doing. But if you have staff, if you have people that are working for you, maybe, I don't know, maybe you're in a beautician and you're in a salon and you're washing hair, or you are about to cut hair, things like that can actually provide something that you are showing yourself on social media, but you necessarily don't have to be doing it, right? The next one I'm going to share is called the UGC creators. And UGC creators is someone who creates sponsored content that appears to be authentic, but it's designed to actually showcase a specific business or a service. So UGC creators are not creating, the traditional UGC content organically. There are people that are being paid by brands to create content that emulates, traditional UGC content, like user generated content. So when you have these UGC creators, I remember I've helped a few clients to find these like minor creators on social media, people that are maybe within the same range of where you are, and you give them a little money and they create like a testimonial. I've tried this product, I've done this, and it's great, and I'm vouching for that, for example, right? These are people that you are actually paying to them to put it in their social media. And every creator and influencer, in quotes, I would say, have different prices, of course. You don't have to go for the highest one, but this is people vouching for what you do. It's like, I don't know if you remember, I always hear like this commercials like about lawyers, and they are, they're talking about the lawyer that this guy actually helped me, or they're even a doctor, and they're talking about the service that they got and how it was and how great it was. These are kind of things that maybe if you can afford it, and maybe you don't want to be creating ads on Facebook or Google or anything, then you can actually be, finding these people somewhere to help you with your, to promote your business online. So people ultimately, trust other people. So it is essential to think of UGC as the modern day word of mouth, because people love to hear other people, wow, that worked for them. Okay, maybe I should get into that. Maybe I should get into this. So your video content, in no matter what shape or form you decide to create it, the best way that actually represents your business needs to have value. And these valuable video content is that you set your business apart from your competitors, because let's be honest, they're not working with your competitors. I mean, your customers are not working with your competitors. Your employees are not working with your competitors. Your brand loyalists are not working with your competitors, right? So I always remind my clients and my students, your biggest assets are your current clients, even your old clients, even people that have not worked with you for any reason. It doesn't mean that they could not be, for example, a brand ambassador. But again, we get caught up and we are shy, and we are shy about asking for reviews and for testimonials, and we don't want to bother them. And even the one person or the 15 people that work for you can also help you generate the content that you don't have time for. So there you have it. Okay, this was a very quick way for you to generate trust and a word of mouth for your business that is saving you time and energy. So please don't discard it. Get cracking, get going, and get moving. I'll see you same time, same place next week. Bye-bye.